everybody. I'm Natasha with Joyful Noise, and there is a new segment on Joyful Noise called A Positive Note, and I am fortunately that host for A Positive Note. So what A Positive Note is, it's going to feature many things. It's going to show what people are doing out in our community for Christ in a positive manner. So on that note, I am going to be talking about passion today. What is your passion, and what is passion? Passion is something that you enjoy doing, that you would just go all out for, and you just do it with your whole heart, and you don't even care what the consequences are, what the costs are. You love and enjoy doing what you do. So that is what passion is. In Mark 12:30-31, it talks about you should love the Lord with all your heart, mind, soul, strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. So what is your passion for Christ? Are you out there doing things for Christ that you would just do with your whole heart? Well, I'm here to tell you that I am so blessed to be here with someone who is actually doing that in our community, in our own backyard in Bristol, Tennessee. Her name is Lahr. She is the mission director for AGAPE Christian Mission, and we're going to talk to her today about that and what is her passion. So it's so good to have you here today.
Thank you. It's good to be back on Joyful Noise.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Well, my name again is Lahr, and I have worked for 35 years in the healthcare industry, teaching and working in the hospitals. Got to retire about a year ago and go full-time with AGAPE Christian Mission. I've been affiliated with the mission for 20 plus years before that, but now I'm full-time, and I'm just being so blessed to be able to do that. The mission itself is a mission to Haiti. We've been in the country for about 20 years now, and
awesome.
It is, and the mission is just receiving blessings galore at this point. We're growing and have done some trips over that have just been an amazing adventure for me. But as you said, it is my passion, and it has been, and I've just counted the years until I could retire and be full-time with the mission.
That is great. So I understand that this is something that you do, and it's a passion that you do in Haiti. So why did you choose Haiti?
Well, I actually became involved with the original missionary in the late 1980s, and came on her board, and grew to understand the needs of the people in Haiti through her and through her work. Never got to go to the country. She died in 1994, and at that point in time, I was given the mission, and I literally mean that. I didn't realize it when she was speaking to me 2 days before she died, that the children of Haiti were waiting for me. But when I was the one who was tagged to go in country to review the mission to see if it needed to continue, I got reinforced as we pulled into a village about 6 hours away from our originating point. The governor of that village opened the door and took my hand and said, "The children of the village are waiting for you."
Wow.
So that was my confirmation. It just
Yes.
washed over me. The Holy Spirit said, "This was real. You're it."
That's it.
So, and Haiti has been in my heart ever since.
That's awesome. So I understand that you just got back from a trip to Haiti.
I did.
What was that about?
I just got back last Saturday. This was a short trip. We had 2 goals. Only 2 people went in, myself and Mickey Baker, who is a great photographer. And we had 2 goals. We were going to try and reach a village up on a mountaintop. They had been requesting that we come and visit with them because they have a school that's in jeopardy of being closed down and a small church there. And we have an associate pastor from our main congregation that goes and ministers to them. We've not been able to get up there because every hurricane that has come through the last 6 months has washed out their little road.
Wow.
So the challenge this time was, and not only does your passion lead you into things that are blessings, but it leads you into things that are challenges, was that we were going to have to get on the backs of motorcycles and traverse the road. And I don't do motorcycles, Natasha. I just don't. But God said, go do it. This is the only way you're going to get to the village. So I had to conquer that fear, and he did it for me. I had prayer warriors here, and I know that you guys were praying for me too. Once I climbed on the back of that motorcycle, I never looked back. I just hung on and said, God, glue me to this seat and get me to the top.
That's
and he
right.
did. It was an experience I would never have wanted to miss.
Yes.
The village was just so open, and they were such a blessing to us that day.
That is awesome. You know, we at Brown's Chapel were able to sponsor a backpack for this particular mission. We were so excited to be a part of this. And so if there are others out there that are wanting to donate or, you know, participate in the mission, what are things that they can actually contribute?
Well, the backpacks you're talking about about was actually our goal number 2.
Okay.
After we went to Bocomoran, the village at the mountaintop, we went to our home base, which is Bremont, near the city of Jacmel. And there we were able to give the gifts, because of the blessings of the people here back in the States, of backpacks, and we gave them to our 24 associate pastors.
That's awesome.
These are things that they don't have access to in Haiti. Simple things to us, but things that are just treasures to them. A new long sleeve white shirt, a new pair of dress shoes, a tie to go with the shirt. Because those are things they use, and they like to be presentable, and they feel like they need to be in white dress shirts that are starchly pressed, beautifully pressed, and ties, and they do their ministry work that way. So those types of things, personal hygiene items, supplies for the school, pens, pencils, those are things that we constantly collect because they're always needing those, and we can take them in.
Okay. Well, I do want to say this. I am so grateful to be here today and know that we are a part of such a wonderful organization, and AGAPE Christian Mission. It's awesome. So if people are wanting to donate items or monetary items or different things like that, how can they contact you?
What we do, I do have a website. We have a Facebook site also. My contact information is very simple. Everybody in the Tri-Cities, I think, knows my phone number.
Okay.
My cell number is area code 423-366-1415. We now have been blessed, since I've gone full-time with the mission, with an office. So we have a home base.
Okay.
And that home base is at 2151 Volunteer Parkway in Bristol, in the Interstate Realty Building.
Okay.
So AGAPE has an official office, and I go in and just have a wonderful time in there with all of the people who are assisting me in the mission from the Lord.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much, Miss Lahr, for being with us today here on Joyful Noise.
You are welcome.
God bless you, and we'll continue to be praying and seeding into your ministry. Okay.
Thanks.
And that's your positive note for today. And remember to like us on Facebook at Joyful Noise TV, and you'll receive a positive note from me every day. As well as if you want to send us some information, you can always hit us up on joyfulnoisetv@gmail.com and email us. God bless you.